Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
Dikira membujui.
And then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. The power of ice. Clive has claimed portion of Eikon of Siva essence. Ice Age. Oh, iso ngono.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it. How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough.
Elemen
The king could have
kegelapan
ended me at any
si
moment,
Odin.
but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps
Aku kaget kok.
perhaps the
Kok
prince
kuat
feels
banget
the
ya
same.
Odin. The Crystalline Dominion. Nameless Slum. Ini gini sih Dion kan? Kerajaan ini Dion. Sing hancurno ya Dion dhewe sakjane ngamuk kan. Gak sengaja mateni bapake. Ngerti obati bocil. Oh iya, bocil FF7, FF7. RE7 Evelyn. Wajahnya mirip sih sekilas.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
di fatale Eikon lek apa penggunanya nggak iso terkontrol, wong sing gak ana salah akhirnya jadi korban. Ya manusiawi lah, tempatnya salah dan
The fiend works from the shadows.
keliru.
Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them.
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, but I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Aku penasaran sih,
Perhaps he can find an answer.
Dion kok ya apa karakternya?
You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you come in.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Speak with Vivian Ninetales. Oke. Ya wis ya, ayo langsung budal nak Vivian. Beberapa wis tak garap.
Say it all you like. It doesn't make.
Beberapa set wis tak garap.
I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
Glut glut.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
Molly sing endi?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters.
All right, if it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood?
Ya. Ngamuk-ngamuk Vivian.
Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king.
Kuat tau yang kecil sumpah, tau apa?
Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldemark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea, tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years
Wah,
later,
edan 40 tahun.
quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canvas streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped, and Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits.
Iya.
Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Ana pertanyaan-pertanyaan awake dhewe nang Vivian, nang Arbokrates. Kayak Google nang kene. Pemilik informasi-informasi. Visit shelves.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can
Visit the shelves. Justru lek perjalanan awake dhewe sulit, ya kuwi jalan sing bener. Jalan sing bener biasanya nggak pernah mudah, pasti sulit.
I have no reason to assume otherwise.
Well, Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima?
Ya ya.
Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject.
Apa Ultima kuwi?
And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be
Ada nemu
important,
3 mural sih.
its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus?
Apa
I would
kuwi?
think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Pidato sih mungkin, speech.
Mid said I could ride the Enterprise next. No, she didn't. She said I could.
Briefing be sebelum berangkat.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot.
Oh, okay.
I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Ayo, betul.
Let me know when
Semangat
you leave.
lagi.
I want a word before you go.
Of course.
Ini sebenarnya satu senjata mana ya sing iso tak upgrade, cuman bahannya gurung unlock ya. Harus njalukno main quest dhisik. Misi utama dhisik harus dijalukno dhisik. Makanya bisa jeneng upgrade ya kan saiki pedangku jenenge Ragnarok. Nah, iku iso di-upgrade dadi apa ngono lali.
How do you split the sea?
Luwih kuat mana ya?
Something wrong.
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Langsung lah, di mana? The Shadow Coast. Western Ash. Oh, daratan sing ireng-ireng jenenge Ash. The Shadow Coast. Oh, daratan ireng-ireng batuan ngono.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her Eikon, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Koro.
She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
Iya, berhak marah si Joshua.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Kok sama melo-melo. Urusan keluarga. The Kingdom of Walud. Yep. Nek den nyusup nak kerajaane Odin. Iki Barnabas. Footfalls in Ash.
Always wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waluda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
Yeah! Remember what I said about warm welcomes, Gav?
This place is as dead as Grieger's ghost.
Kok ditinggalno ya kotane?
I knew I smelled something.
Swag.
I see only orcs and a Kashik here.
Let's hope the villagers made it out in time.
Nah, kayak ini kudu dilawan.
Be safe.
Nah. Ngumpul gaming. cepet aja, nggak usah lama-lama. Kurang dari 1 menit rata.
It's Camber all over again. Where the hell are the royalists?
Seems you were right about that welcome after all, Clive.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Look for stone here. Iku ya kastil.
Aye, aye.
Wah, oke. Akashi kabeh iki.
Is the whole of Ash fallen into Ultima's hands?
That's no peace delegation. We should send a warning to the others.
No. My uncle will have an eye on the coast. I trust he'll find a way to entertain any uninvited guests. Our mark is Drake's Spine, and there's a lot of road between us and it. We press on to Stone here.
Aye, you never know. It might not be a nest of slavering monsters.
Clive, you must go on ahead without me.
Apa?
This stronghold is as old as Phoenix Gate, perhaps older.
Terus?
It may yet hide Ultima's remaining secrets, and if we are to best him, they must be unearthed.
All right. Stay out of trouble.
I always do. Mostly.
You sure about this?
About leaving my brother on his own.
Gak beresiko ta iki Joshua di jarno dhewean.
Mostly.
Ya wis. Pokoknya ngerti resikonya nggak masalah. Ayo.
Lady Vivian's map is so old it's hard to tell which way is up. But if I'm right, we're not far from a village called Eastla.
200
Make
meter.
our way there, resupply, and wait for Joshua.
Ayo, dia lewat hutan-hutan.
This place reeks like a morble's arsehole. Though I'm guessing it's not the smell that'll kill us.
This won't be easy.
Cuek aja. Oke, fokus perjalanan.
No holding back.
Biru-biru ya. Oh, kaisa. Hampir. Hampir. Lewat jembatan.
Oh, much breath. Don't look down, Torgal.
Jurang. The village of Eistla. Gak bisa mudun. Oh, salah pencet aku. Sorry, salah pencet. Apa anak wong nang kene? Masa wis berubah kabeh dadi akasik? Apa penduduk?
What do you think, Clive?
Then we're too late.
Damn it. They're all turned. There's nothing we can do.
Wis telat banget iki.
I wouldn't say nothing.
No quarter, Gav!
No quarter! You think all the villages in Ash are like this?
A question for later, Gav!
Oke. Ini hero-nya belin.
Here they come!
And come, and come, and come.
Aduh. Entah.
Die here, Clive. End up.
Wah, hampir. Petir, lar, bakar. Langsung combo. Kalau sembunyi nang kene penduduk-penduduk. Oh enggak. Ayo wis kene. Nah, kasih. Oh.
Of course it bloody isn't.
Oh. Kono ngene an. Saya ngetokno mega flare. Aku gagal. Kayaknya tebal. Oke. Jadi debu.
Gav. Gav! Don't tell me there's more of the bastards. Oh, fuck.
Si Odinus nang kene rek. Waduh. Agak repot iki.
Have you come to watch, Odin?
Bound for stone here. Good. My master awaits you in the capital, though I cannot allow you to attend him in your present state.
Matanya kayak Autobot ya.
And how are you going to stop us?
Why, with this!
Summon kayaknya. Oh anjir. Apa ini? Oh anu. Jadi anu ya. Penghalang. Persis kayak invisible wall Wakanda. Karena penghalangnya supaya gak iso mlebu apa metu. Dikurung.
What did you do?
Intimidatif nih ya.
If the vessel would see the path opened, it has but to ask. I shall see that my master's prize is made presentable.
Shit! No! Clive, would you mind telling me what the fuck just happened?
Burung gagaknya guys sama tuh. Wih, langsung hancur.
Got to be. How are we supposed to get through that?
We seek an audience with the king.
Bawah tanah gak iso ya?
If His Majesty wants me to come and ask him, then that is exactly what I'll do.
Before you go practicing your petition, we don't even know where the fucker went. How about we cool our heads and think this through, eh?
All right.
Terus piye caranya
Maybe there's
iki?
something here we can use.
Search the abandoned village. Oh. Gak ngomong kon mrene.
Ambrose, you won't help me here. Glad you're all ready.
I thought we got them all.
So did I.
Ana wong.
Please. Please, no.
Miss. Whoa, easy. We're not turned, alright?
Wahyu nih. Padahal NPC, tapi digawe cowok. Wah, Mel.
My thanks, kind travelers.
Edda, forgive me for asking, but what went on here?
It all started when the skies changed. The elders said it was the arcade. One by one, people went mad. Minds taken by ether. Till only I remained. By then, I was too far along to run. And then the nights came. And I didn't know what to do.
Pas kawit dihancurno 4 kristal.
And this, arcade is...
Just a story. Something our grandparents told us when we misbehaved. About how the heavens would grow dark before the land took her last breath.
The end of the world. You said the others went mad. But where did they go?
Pertanyaan bagus.
They all left. Drawn east to the tower, to reverie. The elders, the healer, the blacksmith, my husband.
You thinking he did this?
Of course. Who else could it be? You were in Canva. You saw what he did to the people.
But then what about her? How come her nut hasn't cracked?
The baby, perhaps? Could be protecting her from the ether. I can't think of any other explanation.
Jangan-jangan bayi ini, nah,
It's a bearer.
pembawa Eikon jangan-jangan, mungkin.
It won't matter what it is once Ultima's magic takes hold. Time's running out. This tower. That's where we'll find the king.
Ya itu terjebak nak dalam lingkaran ya apa caranya nak kastil coba.
I knew it. It's the same as Phoenix Gate. Which means at the end of these stairs should be...
Gerbang. Oh iya bener kan? Ono gerbang nang kene.
The mural is complete.
Ultima and his vessel, Ifrit.
Oh,
Garuda, Ramu, Shiva, Titan, Bahamut, Odin. Even Leviathan the Lost is here.
anak Leviathan. Siapa sih gawa?
Where is the Phoenix?
Tadi siji ambek Ultima kayak ya Phoenix ya. Oh iya benar.
By the founder. So that's what you want, isn't it, Ultima?
Ngata gambarnya selama ini ya Ifrit join dari siji ambek si Phoenix.
I'm not asking, Gav. I need you to stay with Edda.
What?
I must do this alone. If I don't return, you're to find Joshua and make for the Enterprise. Understood?
Aye. Just don't you go dying on me. Sid's name suits your miserable mug better than mine.
Don't worry. I haven't finished with it yet.
Cari jalan lain. Make for reverie. Reverie. Nang dia reverie. Meren apa ya?
If Barnabas is controlling the Akashic, then wherever he goes, they'll follow. And so will I.
Gini. Ah. Tak pikir ini termasuk sing di segel, ternyata enggak.
Good girl.
Yeah!
Reruntuhan yang kenaan. Selama iso dihindari ya. Edge of Infinity Obelisks. Ronang iki ya. Tower iki.
This is it, boy.
Tower kan ini. Maksudku bukan salah satu tongkat skill sing ditokno Odin mang. Reverie. Reverie, the Kingdom of Valud.
I've come for you, Barnabas.
Oh, pintu iki maneh.
Stay close, Torgal.
Untung iso dibuka. Mudah-mudahan kuat ya dewe 2 kali ngelawan Odin gak ngatasi ya. The Last King. Raja terakhir.
The tower. It's alive.
It's alive. Oke, saya cukup bu.
More echoes of the fallen. They seem to feed on ether. There shouldn't be any here.
Os. Kok nge-lag? Frame rate ku drop.
Bloody fallen. Why do all their flaws seem to have a mind of their own?
Dueler behemoth Bahamut. Aduh duh.
That's new.
Oke.
Though I expected before like all the rest.
Ter. Lar. Lar. Bakar. Sorry. Langsung combo. Aku udah coba iya ya. Semprot. Easy.
What was that thing? Hopefully there aren't any more.
Lanjut. Ini baru satu loh. Apa jenenge? Mungkin salah satu commander yang kene. Sing atas ya ono iki.
You know what to do, boy.
Lah. Ini BTW pintu sing ngendi? Wheel of Ice Mesmerize. Oh iki. Oh iya, emang ono sing nyala gak ngeh aku. Yep. Aneh iki. Aku ket wingi nak apa main nak kastil kan sakgurunge ono nak kastil ya. Gak nge-lag iki iso nge-lag, heran aku. Pas tak atur-atur dhisik. Kayak rek Yuk. Kontrol nut. Aduh tuh. Strom. Lah. Tuh. Sok ngono. Oke. Cepet. Belum meledak. Oh, hampir. Lar. Kita setir striker us. Alright. Lepas. Lar. Konslet. Pemane iki. Wah, kayak mini boss ya. Os. Kayak ditepis kuwi. Oh. Aurum saya. Lar. Bottom section. Aduh tuh. Oh. Ngeri. Hampir. Untung tanganku cekatan. Tebal kali. Setrum. Lar. Bakar. Kak stagger nah. Harusnya tak main kak stagger. Easy. Arum giant dismantle. Yuk. Bring it on. Anak mana ya? Oh, sampai atas lagi. Kok hujan? Atau insecure aku musuh Odin nih, kuat apa enggak?
Almost there.
Potion. Nice. Jangono. Sok pelit-pelit.
He's here. I can feel him.
WE. WE.